everyone, and welcome to our Facebook Live study. We are starting Galatians chapter 4 today, and in the end of Galatians chapter 3, Paul wrote and he said that we are clothed in Christ and we are no longer Jew or Gentile, male or female, slave or free, but we are all one in Christ. And what he was actually getting at was that our identity, our defining identity, shouldn't be our gender or our status or anything else except the fact that we are in Christ and that we belong to Christ. So Jesus is our greatest or definable identity. Now in chapter 4, Paul goes on and he elaborates, and actually there's a layer of depth to the fact that we identify with Jesus first and foremost. And I want to read to you in Galatians chapter 4 verses 6 to 7. And he says there, because you are sons, God sent the Spirit of His Son into our hearts, the Spirit who calls out, Abba, Father. So you are no longer a slave but a son, and since you are a son, God has also made you an heir. This is almost the deepest layer of identifying with Jesus that we could possibly get. Because we identify with Jesus, we are also now, like He is, a son and a daughter of God. So not only have our identities completely changed, but we have been brought into the family of God. We are adopted sons and daughters of the Father. So not only is your identity in Jesus, but you are now identified as a son or a daughter of God. I know I repeated myself a lot now, but it's so important for us to grasp this. We are no longer slaves but free, and by the Spirit of God we cry out, Father, Abba, Father. So I hope that you enjoy your study this week, and I hope that this identity as a son or a daughter of God really penetrates to the deepest part of your being, and may you live it in every single way possible. Until next time, goodbye.